Alright everybody, welcome back. This is Bro D of the Haladoc Bros doing my Let's Play of Resident Evil HD. This is going to be the 7th part. And in the 6th part it was me fighting Neptune the Shark, which you killed him and got his key, and then the Plan 42, which I used the V-Jolt, and there's a couple scenes with Barry and Wesker. And I started the recording now because I'm fairly certain there's a scene, or no, I know there is a scene right here. So.
Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
Right, so that little scene. Also, all the parts that I said, like where Brad getting killed and grabbing the assault shotgun, that was actually Richard. And I knew that, but like I don't know why I just kept calling it Brad in the previous videos. But also, I got to show that out here, there's dogs. So there's them sleeping. You can't be quiet about it, so just light them up. I'm not even messing around with them. What the heck? Okay. So, yeah, that dog is dead. So, see, that's kind of crazy. Like, if they jump on you like that, you know, then it's all good. But usually the dogs can't survive a shotgun blast. But it is dead. So just move on. Yeah, I don't have any defensive items, but whatever. I don't really care. So, and also there's this area over here that has snakes. Now, I would just suggest running as fast as you can. If you don't hug that little corner right there, there is a snake that can get you. I don't know if you could see it if you like pause the video right when that little corner area right there's one all coiled up. If you run anywhere near that thing, it will strike you, and it does have a chance to poison you. That's the only issue, is that it can poison you. And the poison in normal mode probably isn't that big a deal. But the problem with being poisoned right now is this, right over here. When you go through this area, you run into a new enemy type. And if you're poisoned, that means they can pretty much kill you in one hit. Which we'll get to in a second. But as you can see here, there's some items on the floor. So you do have to pick these up in order to, you know, do the right thing and get every nook and cranny, which is the name of the trophy for doing all the rooms and doing all that. I don't know if you have to read this thing, but I'm going to read it anyway, and I'll just read it out. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door too, Barry. So, Barry fixed the door. That's good, right? So, Barry fixes the door to the area with the save room, which is really crucial because, yeah. If you go through it like 3 different times, it breaks. So I don't know if I went through it the amount of times it was made or whatever, but it don't matter because here's a scene. So I got pretty lucky there, and there would be a trophy that popped, but I have screwed up a couple videos for some reason at this part, and yeah, right there, that hunter is stronger than other hunters. For some reason, it takes like 3 shots to kill him with the shotgun and all this stuff and blah blah blah, but if you really want to take him out, just use the Magnum, and it is 1 hit except for that one. And yeah, it says like who's the hunter now or something. That's the name of the trophy. Unfortunately, You know, yeah, I can't pop it because it already popped, and like I said, the video screwed up, and I kind of died, and it just whatever. It just like I don't know, it just didn't work right. But when you walk in this room, stuff gets quite a bit more serious. So there are 2 hunters in here. I usually wait for one to pop up, so you can just pop them both. I don't know if they both died though, but ooh, but he's dead now. Yeah, they crawl around sometimes and do that little nonsense there, whatever. So, but yeah, so that one died, but the other one didn't. So it doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't always take one shot, right? I don't know what the deal is. I've played it to where it did, you know, like it did work, and then sometimes where it didn't work. So whatever. But basically, I'm just pulling. Whatever. I'm just putting these away for now, and then I'm pulling out the shotgun shells and the Magnum rounds. And I don't, to be honest, I don't know how many more Magnum rounds you actually get in this game. I think you get at least one more roll. But just to be on the safe side, like, there'd have to be a whole lot of enemies, which there aren't, around for you to, like, be wasting. So that's why I'm running around like that. And, yeah, not bringing health with me is probably dangerous. Shoot, I'll bring one with me. But, you know. So, but that's what I'm gonna rock. I'm not gonna use any, I'm not gonna rock anything else. I'm not gonna bring along the ammo because A, you're most likely to pick some up. And, you know, whatever. So we're gonna go to the first door that the helmet key has, and that is the one thing. So you don't get a trophy for killing the Plant 42 with Jill, but you do get it for a key. For picking up the helmet key that unlocks this door, you get that trophy for Jill instead of with Chris. So it's just like, I guess, other whatever means to do this. But this is one of the areas where I died because I didn't understand like what I was doing. So let me just kind of show you what to do here. So the second you cross that, these things start closing. Now, I don't think, because I don't want to die right now, I don't want to take any chances of getting crushed in there because it just comes to a scene and it will just crush you. So, but I think you can actually walk down and keep moving it. Yeah. Okay. So that's what you want to do. So you want to keep pushing this thing. Okay, all the way to the end. I mean, I remember what to do, but I didn't get crushed by this area, but I didn't realize that it's all about doing this like really quickly. Like right here, this is where I got crushed. So you see that the statue is here. You know, I don't know if it says anything, but you push this button and it starts going back right away. And for some reason, I just didn't notice that. So you just got to be like really quick about that. And you have to be really quick about getting back in here and pushing this thing into its slot. Okay, because that wall starts to move like the second you do that. But the second you get it in its like spot, there you go. Then it opens, the puzzle's complete. So you got nothing to worry about from right there. So right here, pick up the dagger. Let's check. The room seems to be cleared. And we'll go. So there's a big hole. You can't see very far though. Go down? Yeah. I mean, you do have to go down here, so. Last Book Volume 1. Absolutely critical item. Can't beat the game without it. Just like in the old game, you go right there and you find the Eagle Medal, which will become very important. Okay, so... Whoa, I'm sorry. Okay, So we got a grave inside here. It's very, very kind of crazy how this all is. So, just going through this here. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Yeah. And obviously the name Greg Trevor, or George Trevor, that's the Lisa, Jessica, you know, whatever. That's like the person they decided to do some experiments on. So you gotta push the switch. Okay. So we go down the ladder. Okay. So I don't think you ever come back down in this area, but whatever. Oh, we lived? Shoot. Man, if I'm poisoned, that is brutal. Okay, so I'm not poisoned. Yeah, I'm not really sure why I shot him. There really wasn't any reason to. Okay. I don't know if he's like going on the walls or not. That was... Yeah, there was really no reason for me to light up any of these guys. Ah, crap. I hate the stupid little spiders. Okay, so just... Okay. So, as you can see, there's like all these little spiders and stuff on the ground. Basically, to just get rid of them, you just leave the room and come back. But in the old Resident Evil and in other Resident Evil games, like when you kill those spiders, like the little ones like explode out everywhere and there's like a bunch of them. And it's not a big deal. Like, I think the chances of them being able to poison you is like super slim. Like 1 in like 100. I mean, if it can even happen. Now, I have no like data to back that up or anything, but you know, I'm just saying. So, oh, luckily, sweet. See, you know, obviously with experience in the game, you know there's shotgun shells down here, so use them. That's why I didn't want to use the Magnum, because I saved the Magnum for the hunters and other enemies that are a pain in the neck. There's a map of the B1. You want to take it, obviously. And in this room still, there's some items. You got the map of the mansion. B1, duh. I think it's over this way. No, not this way. Okay, so we got to do a little bit of searching here in this area. Anytime you see like random boxes and like shelves and stuff like that, you know, just tap X everywhere, and eventually you should pick something up. And especially like walking around, you know. Let me see here. Oh. Okay, it was still in progress because, yeah, because of the map. Okay, so kill the spiders, don't kill the spiders. I'm fairly certain you could probably get those shells in the map without an issue, because I don't think you ever come back to any of these areas down here, especially this part of the mansion. Okay, so there's zombies. Let's see how close he is. Okay, so he's pretty close. And if you want a guaranteed, you know, headshot on... Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Always wait for him to lunge at you. Crap. Whatever. Dang it. I was going to say, if you want a guaranteed headshot, use the Magnum. But like I said, once you pick up all the items in this area, you should be okay. And I shouldn't have actually picked up those 2 things right there. That was dumb. But at least I'm starting to gain back some of my, some of my defensive items. Okay, really quick, I want to just check over here. And there's obviously something back here. Okay, I think this is the way to the kitchen, right? Which I have, which you unlock this door, so I mean I can just do that now. I mean, there's no point to going it right this second because there's obviously items still down here that I need to pick up. Which I think. Okay. So. Okay. So the power supply appears to be functioning. There is still something in this room or in this area. Let's check right here by this, like, usually, you know, it's associated with, you know, whatever. It's like something that's, like, laying around, you know? Like over here by this barrel or something. Man, I should have just pulled out the Magnum and just decapitated that fool. Okay, but, and also like clips or, like, you know, if you wanna like really save your ammo and all that stuff and have a clip, you know, like, see all this stuff on like the right side right here, you know, just kind of go by it and press X. Yeah, there you go. So I found a handgun magazine, so let's check it out. It's done. Okay, so we're going through this way because I'm never coming back down to any of these spots in the basement. There should be a zombie in here. Okay, there he is. And you know what? I just don't care. I think there's another zombie over here. Right, okay. You know, I do need to get to a box. I mean, I could combine these in a pinch, in like a bad situation, or I could just use this. But then again, I think I'm coming up to an area that has a lot of stuff that I need to procure. So let's hit this button, or go in the elevator. Okay, so you gotta hit X again to go in there. That stair, that leads back up to the, Okay, I guess I don't get to choose which floor I'm going to. This, you can either use, well, you can either use the elevator or use the stairs, because it should take you back to this hallway. Oh no, it took me to the 3rd floor. Okay. Crap. Ah, shoot. I'm not going to keep wasting my Magnum ammo, especially after I've hit this guy once. There you go. Yeah, wait for him to lunge, and you're almost always guaranteed a headshot. Man, I didn't want to waste that defensive item. Oh, he's over here or something. Okay, so there's obviously a lot of items in here. What the heck? Oh, there's just a whole lot. There's a whole nother area. Okay. Dang, he got me. Yeah, but just, you know, there aren't too many more zombies. And actually, after you hit them with that, really, still didn't give me the headshot. Shoot. Wow. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I know that this door will unlock. Oh no, this is a new door. Whoops. Well, whatever. The main thing you're looking for in this area is the battery, which is right here. And we'll just pick up another defensive item. And there are just a ton of items right here. I wish, you know, obviously you can't discard items, but I mean, I can't pick up anything unless I combine that stuff, which I guess is no big deal. Just for the sake of, shoot, that guy's gonna come back to life like a jerk. But you know, I can just do this real quick, so I don't have to like. Oh, you have to combine a. All Alright, well, I don't care, because I've already used a green herb, and, whatever. So I'm going to try to just... try to get some of them out of the way. Okay, so we'll leave that for when I come back, so that means I'll have a healing item when I return to this area. Yeah, and I guess I should focus on getting everything out of this room, right? So... And that's perfect right there. I'm glad. So in this area, just use your shotgun ammo. Just blow it, honestly. And there we go. There's acid shells for the first time. Those kill hunters in one hit. And they are not effective against zombies. Like, I repeat, they are not effective against zombies. And, like, they work. I mean, shit, you shoot them, and it works, but I'm just saying. I think it might take 2, because the zombies do, like, increase in difficulty, but whatever. So this should be the one door that will unlock. Okay, so this leads back out to, this leads back out into the, just like the normal parts of the mansion, which I've already been to, but just, I'm fairly certain there's either hunters in here or something else. I don't know. Whoops. No. You want that equipped, definitely. Just kind of taking it slow. Crap! He heard him coming. Use the defensive item. Ah, stupid zombie. Oh well. Now there could still be hunters in here. So just be aware of that. Okay, so we're going to check the map right here. The mansion, 3F. Oh, you know what? I think, yeah, that door right there. Well, the crappy thing is, actually, hold on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in here real quick, but for some reason I don't think this is the right door that leads to the right floor, if that makes any sense at all. Like, you go up here, right, and then, oh no, there's a door back there. Okay. So when you don't grab the key, which, wow, I don't remember this at all. But I used the mansion key. So you needed the helmet key. So whether or not I actually showed that in my earlier videos, I do not remember. So... okay, let me see what's going on here. Yeah, I don't have any space. Okay. Okay, and this is... okay, so yeah, this is the area where you fight the snake. Yeah, because you go down. Yeah, okay. But since I don't have any item slots and I just want to be a little bit more prepared for them, I'm going to take a little path down here and go back to the box, and there's probably going to be some hunters there. So, whoopity-doo. But yeah, the battery, I will grab that on the way out because I've killed the hunters in the room with the box that is very close to the courtyard / like guardhouse area. I think this is the right door. No, I think it's the other one. Sorry. Yeah, this is not the right door. The correct door is over here to my right. And that leads me to the next mansion key. That's the mistake I made earlier when I wasted those grenades on that zombie, that Crimson Head right there that I should have killed. Okay. I think there's hunters in this room. But this right here, I know you gotta use the mansion key for. That's why I walked in here. Let me just make sure. Okay. And remember, if you aren't like me and just using those green herbs when you're at like yellow caution, you can go out there and use them. I don't know what's out there though. Once you return to the mansion, stuff has changed. So be careful. I am like 90% sure there are hunters down here somewhere. But just so they don't get the drop on me, screw it. No. Nothing. I can't believe that. But I desperately need to go to the item box room, and I'm not going to save it because I only got that one save. I know that, I know for sure that there are ink ribbons, like, in the upstairs rooms somewhere. So, but, so yeah, so I'm just not, there's just no reason to use the handgun bullets anymore. Not for me. Yeah, get rid of this here. And definitely the eagle medal. You don't need that, but and then there is a thing up there. But instead of that, since the grenade launcher is like a slow weapon, yeah, I'm just gonna break out all the ammo for that and just kind of go from there. So I'm gonna combine this with that, and then start using the other ammos for it. Because I think there's still zombies and stuff in some of the rooms, but I gotta mix those two. And mix those two herbs. Probably grab some extra items. There's those other two herbs. But yeah, so let's just do that, get rid of that. So yeah, 4 spaces, that should be enough. Should be enough. So basically, instead of just having the Magnum and the shotgun, now I got these, and you know, whatever. Just call it. And there's no reason for me to go in like any other rooms and travel to weird places. I do know how to get rid of the key. The key, well, whatever. Oh wait, what am I doing? Going in this room. I think, oh, I do have to go back in that room. Shoot, whatever. I don't think there's any enemies in here though. Okay. Okay, so this goofy room. This thing is, and I knew I had a feeling I was going to get more grenade shells. There's a couple things you can do here in this room. I think there's a document on the table. Yeah, okay. Mail to the Chief of Security. BOW stands for Bioorganic Weapons. This room clearly, you know, whatever, 5691. I think that's actually the code of the safe in Resident Evil 2 Mansion, because I think that the Chief, they're referring to Chief Irons. Okay, so let's just get off that. To do this puzzle, it's not very hard, it's not very difficult, so you gotta turn off the light, right? Turn off the light, that's why, you know, whatever, they make it obvious. But the thing is, okay, yeah, see, so there's that up there, right? So you want to push this. Yep. Or, well, hold on. I don't want it to get trapped against the vase in the wall over there, so push it a little bit there. As you can see... Okay. So I grab that. So this is what you want to do. Stop it. Stop it. Over here. Yeah. So this is, yeah, that's what you want to do. So in order to get both of these things, the purple eagle eye, like, can't be looking at you. Okay, so in order to, like, get away from that, you just run underneath it, right? And then hurry up. And before he turns to you, you can take it out. Okay? So just wait. Wait for it to look, right? Yeah, as soon as you hear that, like, ka-chink, that means it needs, like, a second to go. Okay, so then you just get back up here. No, 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 no. What are you doing? And then you just hurry up, and you just take that one out, right? So there you go. So, now that that's done, look in this room here. The progress is done. You know what I mean? You don't have anything else. Now, so yeah, you don't have to turn on the lights, you don't have to do anything, but since I totally forgot about that room right there, I'm going to go and basically I'm going to try to get rid of this key and get rid of just some of this, well, not get rid of, but alleviate some of the space with ammo, because I think Nice hit. That was good. Wow. Okay. So, flame rounds are completely ineffective against those. But grenades, regular grenades, are not. So once you've gotten a couple items, oh man, caution. It's not good to be in caution at all when you're messing around with hunters, because with Jill, I got acid rounds. Acid rounds. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? That was junk. Alright, but since I've already heard him, obviously, and the music stops. You like how his body, like, goes, like, stone, basically? Isn't that weird? So, okay, well, since I took a couple hits, and, you know, see, I'm getting lucky. Like, most of the time when the enemy just, like, slashes you or the dog bites you, you know, they grab your hand, you know, you can't always use a defensive item, but since they, like, collapsed on me like that, you know, it's like, alright, I'll take it. So, but just for me to be safe, I'm gonna use a green herb now. Because, like I said, I don't know if you have to be in, like, because, like I said, there's, like, fine, there's, like, 2 levels of fine, there's, like, 2 levels of caution, and I think there's only 1 level to red caution, and then there's 2 levels to danger. And I can definitely prove that there's 2 levels to danger, because earlier I was already at danger in, I think, one of my videos, and I was attacked by, like, a crow or that bee or something. I was already in danger, and I was able to take at least 1 hit, so... Okay, so... What is that over there? Okay, well, whatever. So, obviously, once you pick up, or either A, you pick up something, or you go into that room. Yeah, once you try to backtrack through here. See, maybe you can go all the way around and just avoid those hunters. And, you know, I could have probably just walked through the door, but you try to use this right here. Oh. Uh-oh. I did not mean to do that. I knew... Shoot. As long as I'm not poisoned. Yeah, see, you know, you got 2 conditions defined because I took some damage, but that better be there, the red dot. I meant to put in the yellow one. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's just on the ground. Okay. Yeah, that I did not mean to do. I just did it too fast. Okay, there we go. You put in the yellow and you get something. I think you have to go in this room to get whatever this is. Oh, the MO disc, yeah. I mean, if you're trying to save Chris, or vice versa if you're trying to save Jill. So. But in the old game, there was only a blue and a red. A blue and a red thing. But the one thing you don't need if you're trying to speed run is yeah, and as you can see, the 100% items is good. If you're trying to speed run it, you don't need to put the blue one in because it's just shotgun shells, and you know, I mean, Who cares? Shotgun shells are just shotgun shells. So let me just get out of the room first. Okay, now you can see that it's 100% completed. So, okay. So I am going to try to get rid of this key now. Now I understand that like I'm just going out of my way a little bit, but at the same time, whatever. I think there's hunters in here, so whatever. Oh, well, there's certainly crimson zombies. I can't believe that zombie just like won't get up. Like, and did you see how his like feet were red and stuff? So it's like, you know, whatever. Okay, so I'm going out to the hallway here. I still got some spaces, which is fine, and I'm gonna get another space as long as this should be, yeah, the last key should be right out here in the hallway. I don't think they. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think any enemies like mess with you. Yeah, see, there we go. So that's why I went out here to do that. But you do need to go in here, obviously, for the trophy. I don't know if you need to go in here for anything else, but well, there's certainly documents right here. Well, I mean, obviously there's stuff. Okay, and I did look up the Nook and Cranny thing, the trophy, which I've read some stuff about it, and it says that you do not need to have the closet key, even though it is like a part of the mansion. But yeah, you do not need it. And I've just found sources and whatnot. You know, I'm not going to put any links in the description. Just, you know, basically just type it in. Just type it in a search engine, and you know you're good. So right here, so the room's blinking, so it's good, right? So, and I figured there was another ink ribbon somewhere, I think. But I know something happens in this room or in these rooms. I don't know what happens, but something does. Okay, well there's obviously a zombie right there. And he's about to get shot with a grenade. Grenades always kill the zombies in one shot. You got nothing to worry about there. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Yeah, I knew there was some reason why you had to come in here. What the heck? The zombie like has something? See that shining? What the heck? Dagger. It's almost like I had. Okay, so and there you go. Also, there is blue herbs right there, which means you can get poison. Or, you know, you can cure poison. But there you go. You put the red gem in there, and then you have to figure out this little puzzle. I don't remember it being that hard. I think, yeah, let's put that there. Okay, so that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. That doesn't really look right. That kind of looks right, doesn't it? Okay. No, that's fine. Okay, so then we're going to take this piece. Okay, so... Okay. I mean, right? It's starting to look right. They're starting to look okay. I have no idea how this piece is going to fit in there, but... Oh, get real. Come on. Ah, it's being so picky. Okay, yeah. It's just, no. Move that right there. Come on. Like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's adjusted now. And then this piece, hit OK. We'll move that over. Okay. It's like all the more it can move over. And then this piece was also giving me a little bit of trouble, but let's move this piece. Wait. And adjust it. Yep, go right in there. And then this piece to the right. Come on. Yeah, this piece. There we go. But move it. Okay, whatever. Now this piece down here. Okay. Yeah, put that all the way. Oh, right. Okay, there we go. I mean, that's a little off, but you can... Come on. Okay, man. Really sorry about this, but... Yeah, like that. There we go. So that can go down a little farther. I can't adjust that piece anymore because of this middle piece. Gotta get right there. Okay, finally, I think that might do it. Place the piece, then adjust it. Like, come on, right there. Come on, there we go. Now with this piece. Okay, there we go, finally. Oh my goodness. Okay, so with this, yeah, you check that and it changes into another key. Okay, and that is the key that you can get, whatever. You can get into the door that's by the one thing there. Okay, but yeah, so this room is definitely completed. Let me just make sure that I have grenade rounds in there. Okay, because I know this video is just gonna go a tad long, but I just want to walk through this room because I think something happens. Okay, nothing happened. Okay. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna cut the video right here, and yeah, in the next episode, we will probably go fight the snake boss or something. I think. Oh, the typewriter is in this other room over here. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother showing the save. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.